can't believe out of all people, Rowan asked me to film Stephen A. Smith. I couldn't turn that shit down. Like, what? So I'm on my way right now. I'm about to set up and all that. You feel me? Get right into it. The story behind it is this, right? I'm just chilling one day. I see a random text from GroupMe. I see Stephen A. Smith will be at Rowan. Something. I'm like, Stephen A. Smith? Like Stephen A. Smith? I'm like, yo. So yeah. So I'm like, I was gonna pop it regardless. I was thinking about vlogging it, but now it's crazy. Now I had to follow him around and pretty much capture that. So we lit. Hopefully y'all enjoy this little Stephen A. Smith vlog. I don't know how this gonna go. I don't really got a plan on what I'm about to do, but I just know that I'm gonna film him, right? So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all when I actually get to the event. So yeah. All right, man.
We matching.
It was good.
He said, I am the main character.
Wait, don't talk gang signs.
Okay.
It's a video, not a picture.
I knew that.
Yo, Mike, get in, bro. It's a video, right?
Yeah, it's a video. You know what I'm saying?
Show the feet.
This line long as shit. I ain't gonna lie, that line was long as hell. But they got your boy with the all access. Stop playing with me. It is cold out here. I'm waiting for him to pull up so I can film this. But yeah, I think he pulled up in a Cadillac or something. I don't even know. But yeah, we lit.
You did it.
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
All right.
That's Zion. You're going to see him a lot.
Okay.
How about that?
How you doing? How you doing, buddy? I'm doing good. Good to see you, man. First question, one action. How about them Cowboys?
How about
I don't mind. They lost. I would be much more miserable if they won. So I'm good. Oh! I wore some sneakers. My feet hurt. All right. Go ahead.
So what is your take on the Cowboys' pitiful offseason?
Well, I don't think the offseason's been pitiful. They haven't done anything, but keep in mind they got to pay Michael Parsons, they got to pay CeeDee Lamb, and obviously Dak Prescott. Even though he just restructured this deal and chipped some money away from their cap hit, he still has the second largest cap hit in the NFL behind Deshaun Watson. So the Cowboys have some issues, but I don't want the Cowboys to stink. I want them to be good, really good. And I want them to be really good so their fans can get their expectations up. And high it goes before it comes crashing down. That's what I want. If you stink all year long, there's no fun in that. Because we already know September, October, you're not going to do anything. But when they get their hopes up, you understand, and they're all hype and they think they're going to win the Super Bowl, that's when it becomes fun.
You want to record it? Yeah.
There you go, Zion. There's your picture. He's a good man right here. He's got a bright future, Steve.
All right, right here, ready? One more. Yeah, ready? Okay.
Nice. All right.
No problem.
Here we go.
All right, guys.
Ready?
Well, now he is the most prominent voice of the biggest, most powerful sports media outlet in the world. So how did this all come about? A year ago, I saw Stephen A. in Philadelphia, and I asked him, would you come and speak at Rowan? And he said, I'd love to. That was a year ago. So it has taken 1 year for us to get him here to Plattsburgh, New Jersey, and Rowan University. Please welcome Stephen A. He used to live in South Jersey.
Yes, sir.
And not far from where I live.
Right.
And one day I'm with my daughter in CVS. And who do I see but Stephen A? Yes, Stephen A goes to CVS.
And McDonald's. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So, first of all, I want to give you major kudos to a New York Times bestseller. Students, don't get up! You are in for a treat. So, without further ado, Stephen A. Smith, the stage is yours.
First of all, let me start this off by saying, on a particular day like today when you got people yelling at me, how about them Cowboys? Let me first say, I don't mind. I mind when they're winning and I hear that. It doesn't bother me when they're losing. Last time I checked, after another 12-5 season, they got their ass bounced right out of there. So my life is good just to know that Cowboy fans everywhere are a bit miserable. Makes me feel good. That's number one. Number two, my condolences about the Sixers because without Embiid, you know y'all ain't going nowhere. Get that out the way. But Maxi's big time and y'all gonna be all right. The future's gonna be cool. They just need to figure out something to get Embiid healthy. Let's get that out the way, okay? I love talking to students and I love talking to young folks because, listen, we can joke around and all of this stuff and you got a lot of people that come to you and they talk to you. And they talk to you about how hopeful the world is. So many opportunities are out there for you. So many opportunities for you to grab a hold of. Some of your parents in the audience, your loved ones, etc., etc. And all of that's true. Nobody's lying to you. But I'm here to tell you that it's still up to you. The world is no joke. Even though you're young and you've got your whole future ahead of you, you got to treat it with the seriousness that it deserves. Because what the world doesn't tell you is that everybody ain't gonna win. The beautiful part about sports is that it is as close to reality as you can find when it comes to an actual, visible, tangible meritocracy. There's only one winner. I'm speaking figuratively, of course, because in life there's a multitude of winners depending on what profession you're in and what you're doing. But understand that whatever you want to do, there's somebody else that wants to do it. Whatever you think you can do, well, there's somebody that's thinking they can do it better. However hard you work, there's somebody that's saying they'll work harder. And a lot of times they're convincing decision makers to pick them over yourself. You've got to make a decision as to what you want to do about that. These are the kind of things that parents have tried to tell you, professors have tried to tell you, whatever. Well, damn it, I'm telling you. You need to know that. And you need to embrace challenges with a smile on your face, with the fervor, with the seriousness that it deserves, all the same. Don't run from adversity. Don't run from challenges. Don't run from hard work. Don't run from difficult roads that you might have to travel. All of it is meant for you to ultimately succeed and feel good about what you've accomplished because you knew the road wasn't easy. In all seriousness, that's what needs to be told. Because I gotta tell you, the world today is scarier than it has ever been. If somebody's lazy, they gonna spot you. If somebody don't want to put in the work, they gonna spot you. If somebody is selfish instead of selfless, and they about themselves instead of the bottom line, they gonna notice. They're gonna sit up there and parse and pick out every possible thing that they can to decipher who's better amongst you. Why am I bringing that up? Because a lot of y'all are sitting next to one another, right? Raise your hand if you're sitting next to your friends. Put your damn hands down, ain't your friends. You get along with each other. But there's a limit to those friendships. You ain't gonna pay each other bills. You ain't paying one another's mortgage. You ain't making another's car payment. If got some money, you might lend a brother or sister some. Hell, you might give it to them. Let them come back and ask you too many times and watch what you do. To the victor goes the spoils. You gotta get yours. And in the process of getting yours, sometimes you gotta leave other folks behind. Because they ain't about getting theirs. They're about getting something that's yours from you rather than putting in the work themselves. You gotta know who they are. When they sleep, I'm awake. When they're walking, I'm running. I'm not giving up what I got. I will take them out. That's my mentality. Literally. I don't give a damn who it is. I want you to think you can come get me. I want you to think you can mess with me. I want you to think you can out-debate me on this topic, that topic, because I'm gonna win. My goal is to be gifted enough at debating to make it riveting television. You got certain people that'll bring you down because they ain't about anything. And they want you to be about nothing. Because misery loves company. Why am I telling you this? Because the world is changing. It's already changed. You in school. You young. You got family and loved ones out here making all types of sacrifices for you to make a better way for yourself. And you could literally be striving to do the right thing on an everyday basis. And suddenly, one slip up could cost you everything. That's why you gotta watch the company you keep. That's why you gotta be careful of who you around, where you around. You got cats in the NBA or the NFL making millions, and you took your behind to a strip club. Hey, I understand it can be tempting. Let me not sit here and lie. But is it worth your paper? Is it worth the reputation? You ain't heard nothing about Stephen A. You think I'm gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you in my adult life I never wanted to go to a strip club? Damn it, let me stop. You think I'm gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you I ain't never been to a strip club? Hell, you press me enough, I can name about 5 of them in 5 different cities. If I'm being honest. Bottom line is, the ladies will sit up there and say something. Hell, some of them been there too. But then you grow up. And what happens? All of a sudden, you start working for ESPN, who's owned by Disney, who's Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse, strip club, don't go together. It's not just you that you're representing. It's others. I'm bringing this up because I want you to know everyone's watching you now more than ever before. Everybody got a camera phone. Everybody want to be a photographer. They're watching everything you do. Don't think for 1 second that you're doing something behind closed doors that nobody is going to see. That is a lie. Somebody always knows. Always. Always. Whatever you do that you think is in the dark will come to light. You got to make decisions now. Everybody want to come up here and they want to talk to you about the importance of your education. I'll be damned if I'm going to talk to you about that. If you don't know your education is important, shame on you. I'm not giving you that lecture. I'm not talking to you about those things. I want you to understand the world that you're living in, the opportunities that are coming down the pipe. The digital stratosphere, how that's changed things. It's no longer just linear television or cable television, and it's changed that. Everything's digitized now. And it's gonna be even more so within the next 18 months. The world that is waiting for you is not the world that you witnessed just 2-3 years ago. It's changing before your eyes. And it's giving people unfettered access to your life in ways you never imagined. I'm standing here today calling upon you to prepare yourself to have to exercise a level of discipline you never, ever, ever imagined you would have to exercise in your life, because that's how crazy the world is today. Everything is being watched.
So I hope all you students take what he took to heart and listen to what he had to say, because he's talking directly to all of you. And now's the time in your life to make some life changes and life decisions that can affect you for many, many years.
Thank you so much for coming.
No problem.
Stevie, can I get you to sign a few books here?
Sure.
Thank you.
Sign my name?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Do you want it?
How you doing, sir?
Nice to meet
Thank you.
you. Great job.
You recording right now?
Yeah. You got something to say? Got something to say?
It was great meeting Stephen A. Live from Rowan University.
It's crazy.
Big fish.
He's cool. I ain't gonna lie, he's cool.
He's like a man, like chill dude.
One thing about it, he took forever. I ain't gonna lie. He took forever. Bro, I'm outside waiting, recording. I'm waiting. It's like 10, 20 cars going by. We trying to find it because all we know that he was in a black SUV.
I'll tell you.
That's all we know.
He in a
All
truck.
black, all blacked out. I think
He in a
I
truck.
think it was like a Cadillac or something like that.
He in
All
a
black
truck.
Cadillac.
Yeah.
So we was just waiting. Going by. My God.
That's actually the same thing that happened with Dawkins. Is they just took forever. Like I was out there, like Neil was like, "Yeah, he's almost here." I was waiting
I'm
out
not
there
surprised, though.
to shoot it, and they just
I
like,
am, but I'm not. Like,
he had.
Mind you, I'm nervous. They said 5:15, so I have to film the line.
yeah.
So
So
it was
I
like-
seen you out there because you was walking back and forth.
Yeah.
I think they were interviewing people too, like in the
Yeah,
beginning.
That's why I couldn't really like. But I'll make something out of it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's real hard.
You gonna make something out of it and post it?
Yeah.
I would like post your work or something.
Yeah, I have to do it for the sports cam page. Finally, I am done. My back hurts. Y'all see this setup? Let me see. This is setup, y'all. Bro, I'm tired. Finally got done, yo. About time. I ain't gonna lie. That joint was hard. He was talking some real stuff I can't even cap. He was talking some real stuff. I need to get used to vlogging in public, yo. I feel weird. It was a W event. I really can't believe I was that close with Stephen A. Smith, yo. Hopefully this video drops soon. Don't know when. I got a busy week. Tomorrow we got Meet the Greeks. See how that joint go. Same place too. Yo, we just met Stephen A. Smith. This is crazy. Like, yo, we just met Stephen A. Smith. Like, it's crazy. When I first met him, I felt nervous, but then like his aura, I ain't trying to like, yeah, but like he was cool people. Like, it was tough. It was real tough. I respect him. He was talking some real stuff. I'm real grateful for the opportunities that I get, whether that be with the NBA G League, doing this for that player, this, that, and the third. Like, I really be in blessed opportunities that I see that most other people don't get. And it's times where I get too comfortable and I'm like, I don't see what's in front of me and I don't take advantage of that. Like, who do you know out of all schools in the country, he comes to my school? He could go to Rutgers, New Brunswick, Syracuse, Duke. He comes to my school, small D3 school, to speak to students. Like, that's crazy to me. Now I gotta give them content. I gotta make a few videos, a few reels, and then like a little recap video. So y'all see on my page or some page, wherever it's gonna be posted at, you'll see whatever. And then other than that, all aboard the cruise. I'm gonna keep saying that until y'all even all aboard the cruise. All aboard the cruise. All aboard the cruise, yo. But y'all be safe. Keep y'all head straight. And yeah, on the next one.